Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Hey, let her fly.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Castro over at second. Mancini at first. One gone.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate now, Mason Miller. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mason Miller.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make it.
Now batting. Miller.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
To the plate now, Mason Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Yankees posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matt Manning takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Interleague baseball next. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Germán, sneaky, quick fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. His best off-speed pitch, though, is the changeup, and it's an advanced changeup for such a young pitcher. Good mix of pitches. One of the things he does, he attacks the strike zone. When he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mason Miller, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He waits, now the pitch.
Nice
into center field. Line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, great job right there.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The left fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Mason Miller. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Miller.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mason Miller, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
From the belt, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ready once again, Mason Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Miller.
All right, let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. high in the air and drifting out to
Grind it
shallow
hard,
center.
hard. You're scoring, you're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. Tigers lead this one 15-1. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Mason Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Wait for a good one now.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-4 the final in this one. Detroit blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Domingo Germán is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Eflin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Chucky Robinson is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 83, Chucky Robinson.
Travis Blankenhorn is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Blankenhorn.
Akil Baddoo is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Baddoo. He's hitting for the Tigers. Number 24, Mason Miller.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right.
Get down.
And that'll be a
Make the
base
turn, pick
hit,
up the
so
ball.
it's a pinch hit single here to
I
get
see
him
you working,
started
big
in the
guy. Good
home
job.
half
We're
of
going
inning
there.
number 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 18, Darrell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 19, Isaac.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now batting, catcher,
Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ben Ruda is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Taylor Rogers gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Stepping in, Mason Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Scherzer has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Runners on the move for second. Strike. Now the throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the box now, Mason Miller. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
Here we go. Hey, let's go now. One time. Hey, your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Kian Wong is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Kian Wong.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Detroit came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ronald Ponce pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, no run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Mason Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mason Miller.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. McCullers has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, get
Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Here's George Springer. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now at the plate, Mason Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mason
Good rip on it, huh?
Miller.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in, Mason Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count.
Here we go. Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, good pitch right now.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mason Miller.
Miller.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance McCullers earns the victory on the mound. Marcus Stroman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Michael Fulmer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Mason Miller is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he falls behind 0-2. One and two to the Tigers catcher. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Striding in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Calhoun.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
All right, come on,
Newman
baby.
fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Michael Franco.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Miller takes his lead at third with 1 away. Line to the right side.
Get down.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Boy, D-Row, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter. That side might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Now at the plate, Mason Miller. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but this will land out there just foul. Now another 1-2. High and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mason Miller, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another one sent foul.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 6 and the Pirates 2. Standing in, Mason Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sharp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Tigers are out in front 9-5.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Fulmer is the winning pitcher of record. Joe Musgrove was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.